Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes. Kang is watching.
Hey, at least we still have our help. Come on.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard? And martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost something.
Tell my mom I love her.
Saw a monkey fighting a bunch of snowmen earlier? Maybe I've been up here too long.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Do you want to think about what you're doing? No.
Every time I catch it, it's really weirding me out.
Kang is watching you. Always watching. Citizens are reminded that every waking moment of their lives is being recorded for quality and training purposes.
Well, either the situation is, or I am. I choose to believe the former.
Apparently there's some kind of exhibition happening up in that ruined building. Man, I do not get that fancy art stuff.
Such strange new visitors.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw off that frozen guy in the cave. Really distracted. That rock looks like my mom.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
It's just common courtesy to speak the languages our guests.
I much preferred our isolation.
Ugh. You have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements. Ooh, I'm gonna...
Outsider.
Lap 98.
Did the Avengers really let themselves be flushed away? Amateurs.
Kang's fans.
There's something very fishy about that story. To which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch. I don't know what you expected. I don't think it's going to work out.
So I said to her, "You're so shallow." Then she said, "Really? A depth joke? Well, I thought you were better than that." And that was when I realized I wasn't.
Lemurians generally prefer not to involve themselves in the affairs of air breathers.
I'm so bored!
Guess they haven't got around to building all those fancy hotels yet.
You'd think I'd be happy to be surrounded by so much sand. But the truth is, sand on its own ain't really worth much. It needs to have form, meaning. For without meaning, we are naught but mere animals hurtling towards our own.
That glass tunnel is eating into prime real estate space. Kang's evil truly knows no bounds.
Just tell him about the game you made up already.
Oh, yeah.
And with nobody else here, guess who gets to play it with him non-stop?
Play it with me. You'll love it. And I love playing with someone who doesn't complain at me non-stop, hour after hour.
It really is better down where it's wetter. So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story. To which he responded, I was telling you about my latest catch.
Poof!
Hey, stand for praise. You didn't explain the rules.
We may have accepted payment from that so-called terrorist, but we don't need to trust him.
Do you have the memory acuity to determine which of these sublime structures wasn't here before? It's Sandman's Sandcastle Selectathon. Essentially, you just hit the sandcastle that wasn't there before. Don't hit the wrong one, or the whole thing will reset. This is why you don't kick over Kid's sandcastle. You forget the rule.
Try again. Watch for the sandcastle that wasn't there before.
You forget the rules? Watch the sandcastles. After the sandstorm, hit the one that wasn't there before.
I much preferred our isolation. Did the Avengers really...
You forget the rules? Watch the sandcastles. After the sandstorm...
Ow! Hey, not so rough! Not bad, but let's see how you handle round 2.
You know what to do. Find the extra sandcastle and smash it until nothing is left but... give it a gentle tap. Sandman is my good friend and ally, and we have a solid working relationship. Look, he was right. It is funny to watch.
Better luck next time.
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar...
That hurt! That was just beginner's luck. The real challenge is coming up now.
Oh, you might actually win this. I hope you do, because he is a very sore winner. This is why you don't kick over kids' sandcastles. Well, that and it's just mean.
Being so...
Better luck next time.
You forget the rules? Watch the sandcastles. After the sandstorm, hit the one that wasn't there before.
Politics is so boring. It's all... I'm the...
If at first you don't succeed, fail again.
Give it another shot. Remember, you're looking for the sandcastle that wasn't there before the storm.
Temperature seems off today.
Good current today. Being so close...
Too bad. So sad.
Better luck next time.
I much preferred our isolation.
Wonder how the Caps are getting on down here. Ah, we should probably make a start getting our fragments.
I hope you get sand in your shoes. All right, you won. Big deal. It's not like I had anyone decent to practice with.
You're being very hurtful, William.
So I said to him, there's something very fishy about that story, to which he...
It's Flint! you overgrown unicorn. Anyway, guess you'll be wanting some sort of prize for winning my little game, huh? Well, here you go. But I want you to know that it's given ungraciously and with...
Interesting specimen. Shame, I've probably got about 1 million of these at home.
You know unicorns only have a single horn, right? That's where the uni part comes from.
I hate you.
Wonder how the caps are getting on down here. Oh, we should probably make a start getting our fragments.
Woohoo!
We may have accepted payment from that so-called television host, but we don't need to trust him.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
Who knew that the tentacles of giant sea creatures poking out of the ground would be such a recurring issue?
Being so close to the city has led to some peculiar objects ending up down here. What possible use could an ornamental have? I have to know what's in there. Politics is so boring. It's all I'm the king.
Lucky citizen can win themselves a tour of my citadel
by finding the elusive golden ticket hidden inside the wrapper.
Looks like some trouble is brewing where you are. You're like a magnet for this stuff, huh?
Seriously, why haven't you copied this place? I'm really starting to let things slide.
Kang must be doing something clever with this world's atmosphere. Normally, the Kree can't breathe in an Earth-like setting without breathing formula. Wait.
I gotta find him before it's too late.
I hope we don't get any more of those floating statues dropping out of the sky.
Kang surveillance drones operating as
For the Empire!
That crazy fashion designer was ranting about something earlier. I usually just let him tire himself out.
Stupid King!
Looks like the Cybernet is playing up again.
Don't I feel stupid when those fancy Nueva York fellas come gallivanting in with their magic talk boxes and their mud-breed medicines?
I hate the way Kang watches us with those drones. It's so creepy.
Oh, snap! I went to get a hairdryer to thaw that frozen guy in the cave, but I got told to back. That rock's like my mom.
You seen that superhero supply store? Lady who runs it always seems to be in some sort of trouble. Yesterday she was purple. You'll learn to tune it out.
All this danger lately really makes you realize how precious every moment is. Oh, a free snack bar for sitting through a 3-hour seminar? Don't mind if I do.
I wish that giant fireball on the Kronos building was a real giant fireball, so it'd melt all this snow. Of course, then we'd have a giant fireball to deal with.
There's a crime happening near you. Can you see it? Go teach those guys a lesson.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom? Has a weird disembodied voice been telling you?
Ah, if it isn't our friend from earlier. As you can see, we're still here. Some people don't know when to call it a day.
Hey, I ain't the one too chicken to tell my old lady I stuck a sword through her Sunday best.
A haunted Sunday best.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
If I have to listen to one more of those Kang announcements, ooh, I'm gonna do something.
Ooh, I can't feel my face.
Where should I go for lunch?
Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else to go look for Iron Fist? Every time I pass that temple thing, it's really weirding me out.
I feel like I've been walking for hours.
We're not gonna get attacked again, are we?
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Now,
Hey, I ain't the one too chicken to tell my old lady I stuck a sword through her Sunday best.
Flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's Lightning and martial art mastery may be priceless. Those plane tickets definitely cost something.
Hey, I ain't the...
Where in tarnation they go?
Hey, I ain't the one too chicken to tell my old lady I stuck a sword through her Sunday best.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
I flew across the world to get to Kunlun, and now it's right in my backyard.
Shoot, it's already high noon. I done missed my appointment with the chiropractor.
Did Rawhide Kid ever find that? Where in tarnation they go?
Ain't she one of them fancy pants superheroes? No, seriously, those are some fancy pants.
Hello there.
Star-Lord, legendary outlaw.
Do you have a problem with constant Kree invasions? Then why not sign up for a crash course in the ancient martial art of Kang Fu, held at your local Kangmunity Center?
Where in tarnation they go?
Can't decide if the West is wilder or less wild since we joined Chronopolis.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
smoking totem. That guy is one aw stick. Y'all gotta ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk? Then why don't y'all head out on a Xander and try...
Kang here with another Kang announcement. All citizens are to report any sightings of the Avengers to their nearest Kang police officer, or at the very least, throw something heavy at them.
Of joining the Agricultural Trumpet Club. I hear it's a rootin' tootin' good time.
Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo. Dang it! What a mess! Darn wind gusting through here like it runs this town, throwing my plans out of whack. It'll take me days to fix this mess. Think you can crack it? I've wasted hours trying to sort them jumbled up plans. All it got me was a jumbled up brain. Real good packing, I am. Don't you steal my ideas now, you hear? This is gonna make me a rich man.
Reckon these old boots just about had their day.
That old prospector ever got his crane working. Sounded like he found some real good loot down in that river.
Any citizens having trouble dealing with their recent time displacement should contact their nearest Kang counselor, or Kangseller. He may be only a cardboard cutout, but I assure you, he is a great listener.
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up town. By golly, you cracked it! My plan's to change the world of travel. The tumble cart. Think about it. Tumbleweeds tumble everywhere, friend, and soon, so shall we. Once we put this prototype together, that is.
I don't know what people were expecting. Making a giant head critter.
Wonder how the Caps are getting on down here. Oh, we should probably make a start getting our fragments. Hey, I'm not just amazing or spectacular. I'm pretty useful, too.
These parts are for the switch that only the tumble cart and a few similar existing machines can operate. Use it to open up that there chest. I'll be taking notes. Wonder if that bug fella ever managed to tame his funny-looking buffalo.
So, apparently, doing whatever a spider can doesn't affect...
Somebody ought to do something about those pesky gophers digging up the town.
Kang here, wondering...
Why, it's more glorious than I ever imagined. Thanks for all your help. As a token of my gratitude, please help yourself to the gold in that chest. And tell all your friends about the tumble cart.
tarnation they go.
That ain't how we treat a lady. Or anybody, for that matter.
So that odd stick inventor's working on some kind of flying tumbleweed or something.
Maybe I could hold my breath just long enough to dig him out. Nope.
Kang must be doing something clever with this world's atmosphere. Normally, the Kree can't breathe in an Earth-like setting.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
Oh man, now I've done it.
Boy, I could use a superhero right now.
I shall be writing a stern letter to his manager.
I need a change of scenery.
Okay. Visit, live, destroy. Moi, Nueva York, Hydra Empire. Go!
Ooh! I can't feel my face.
I could really use some help here.
This is bad. This is really bad.
It's always reassuring to see
I
Shuri
can't
doing
believe
her
I've been lumbered with this job. I should just make like a tree and leave it to someone else.
No pain, no vibranium. Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
To all citizens complaining about the
System now entering sleep mode. Not that there's any rush for the recovery. The people of Wakanda appreciate all efforts in aid of the recovery program. Scanning vibranium deposit. Deposit accepted. Engaging gratitude protocol. The people of Wakanda thank you. We hope you will come again soon to assist.
Any drama today?
Kang's constant announcements are maddening. Can someone not put a stop to them already? Life is difficult enough as it is.
Four Manhattans. Ha ha ha.
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them to the big chasm surrounding my citadel. While it may look as though your idea is being thrown into the abyss,
These trees will really spruce the place up once they're in the right places.
Hey there. Hope you brought enough layers.
All this snow gear's a waste of money, huh? Well, who's laughing now, Mom? Has a weird disembodied voice been telling anyone else to go look for Iron Fist? Every time I pass that...
I could have totally been the Iron Fist. Well, maybe if I cut out still.
Where should I go for lunch?
Who dares approach the cave of the dragon?
We heard you had a fragment of something called the Nexus of All Realities in there. Thought we'd take it off your hands. Mind letting us in?
Only those versed in the way of the Iron Fist can enter this cave. I sense that none among you possess this power, but there is one in the Monochrome City who may.
The Monochrome City? And who exactly are you talking about? Huh. Well, this case just got a little more interesting. How about we take a look around the Monochrome City?
Doing exactly what I'm told is just the best.
Huh? Who have we got here?
Looks like our mysterious voice friend led us right to the legendary Iron Fist himself. Think you could give us a hand with something, Danny?
Sorry, but I got something I need to take care of here first. Kingpin's gained control of this area, and we need to sneak into Fist Tower and take him down. Daredevil and Luke Cage have nearly finished their preparations. If you can give them a hand, maybe we can take care of this business tonight. After that, the Iron Fist is all yours. Thanks. I'm sure my other two friends will be glad for the help. Just let them know when you're ready.
Hey, I heard you've been roped into helping us. Let me fill you in on the details. So, the plan is for a group of us to sneak our way into the building inside a big shipping crate. Figuring out how the crate actually gets inside is Luke's job. What we need to figure out is what our fake delivery is pretending to be.
I used to volunteer down at Bowery Welfare Center. But then...
The last thing we want is some nosy security guard peeking into our crate, so we need a convincing cover story. I've heard that Kingpin is expecting a delivery of something, but that's all I've got. I need you to gather some more information. Great! A bunch of Kingpin's loose-lipped employees hang around this area. See what you can find out from them.
Sorry to put this on you guys, but you know how it is when a...
Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight, so our only option is to head in through the front door. With the right disguise, one of us should be able to just stroll right in past the front desk, while the others, well, that's Daredevil's part of the plan. What I need you to do is bring me that disguise. You've got facilities in the Avengers Mansion for just that sort of thing, right? I'll show you what we need. If you can bring it to me, we should be cooking with gas. What you say? Okay, but don't leave me hanging too long. Kingpin ain't somebody you want to leave in charge.
I ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze. How do I know you? You in the talkies or something?
Say what you want about the working conditions of Fisk Industries. The bathrooms are immaculate. They're nicer than my apartment.
Citizens of Chronopolis are reminded not to wantonly deface public property. Specifically, stop putting those weird top hats on top of things.
The humanity! I don't know how long I'm gonna last at this job. Kingpin fired his last assistant for using blue top milk instead of red top in his coffee. The poor doll couldn't tell them apart.
Not everyone who works there knows Fisk Industries is a front for Kingpin's criminal operations, which is why we've got to take the softly approach here. We'll save the other approach for the guaranteed bad guys.
Go to the big city, they said. The stock market's never been stronger, they said. I heard the guys at the docks fished a whole bunch of diamond-tipped canes out of the sea the other day. No idea how they got there, but I wish I could have bagged one before they took them all away.
That dame trying to make the new light bulb work might have more luck if she fixed up her cable. I had one creeping into my apartment, and I live on the other side of town. You hear about Fred and the delivery he was taking to Fisk Tower? Oh, he forgot to secure the crates to the truck. One sharp turn by the docks, and kasploosh! Whole shipment goes in the water. No idea what was in there, but Kingpin's gonna be waiting a while for it to arrive.
Hope today's a quiet one.
Heard the latest off the rumor mill?
The fellas in the copy room say Kingpin has a special wax to keep his head shiny. Gotta take that with a grain of salt, though. The same guys told me color TVs were a thing.
Did you find any information about that delivery?
I hear the Black Cat's doing...
So, what did you find out? Okay, that could be relevant. That's rough. Probably not a lot of help to us. I'm not really sure how clean bathrooms are gonna help us. Yeah, this is good. So a bunch of Diamond Canes never made it to Fisk Tower. That means he should still be expecting it, which gives us the perfect story for our delivery. Nice work. Now we just need to hope everyone can fit inside that crate. There's a few more of us than in the original plan. Think you can help Luke out with his thing? I'm sure he'd appreciate it.
I ain't no squealer, you hear?
Citizens with suggestions on how to improve Chronopolis can submit them
to... Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight. What I need you to do is bring me that Awesome. Here's what we need. I don't mind if you're wearing it. Probably easiest that way.
I must protect my city, no matter the cost.
Hey! Where can I get me one of them futuristic portable telephones? Fixed up for cable. I had one creeping into my apartment earlier. And I live on the other side of town.
I got a job for you.
I ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze.
Saying Hell's Kitchen got gentrified in their times. It must be nice being able to buy fresh fruit and vegetables instead of lining up just to see if the store has anything in it.
Appreciate the help. Security in this place is tight, so our only option is to head in through the front door. With the right disguise, one of us should be able to just stroll right in past the front desk, while the others, well, that's Daredevil's part of the plan. What I need you to do is bring me that disguise. You got facilities in the Avengers Mansion for just that sort of thing, right? I'll show you what we need. If you can bring it to me, we should be cooking with gas. What'd you say?
Didn't expect to see you back so soon. Huh? You need a costume? Okay, I'm not even gonna ask. You know where to go for that stuff, right? Other end of the room, door on the left, just below where you came in.
There was some questionable training taking place on the mountain earlier. Must be some new kind of ancient martial art or something.
The bank called and told me my assets had been...
This is the future, huh? Well, maybe we should cut back on the fossil fuels, like that smart futurologist guy kept saying. Though,
I need a change of scenery.
The world needs heroes like you, and the other 100 or so wandering around.
Oh, did you forget where the customizer is? Come on, I'll show you.
If some kind superhero could...
That guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
Hey, get over here. I got a job for you.
I used to volunteer down at Bowery Welfare Center. But then Kang showed up, and it got a lot harder to get there.
Perfect. This should allow us to sneak in without anyone batting an eye. Yeah. No one ever suspects the delivery boy or girl. We don't know who's wearing it yet. Guess we'll flip a coin later.
I ain't sure how I feel about this new jazz craze.
Thanks, guys. Now everything's set. We can spring our plan whenever you're ready. Let me know when you're good to go.
Go to the big city, they said. The stock market's never been stronger, they said.
Goons, bad guys, villains, crooks, enemies, whatever you want to call them, go take them down.
So, with the help of the superior eyes of Heimdall, the heroes now know where all the pieces of the Nexus are. They just need to get them to Doctor Strange so he can work his magic and know where it can be brought to Chronopolis. One of the fragments is somewhere in Kunlun, the mystic and strange land where it's all meditation and yak's milk and Iron Fist. Iron Fist? I remember that guy. He'll help the heroes get into Kunlun and get their fragment. If they can help him take out Kingpin, who set himself up in the New York of the Roaring Twenties. Okay, so who's helping Fisty? Spider-Man? You gotta be kidding me!
We had to take down Kingpin, and one man stood in the way.
Delivery for Mr. Kingpin.
What is it you got there?
Walking canes. Crystal tipped.
Take the elevator. 5th floor. Through the office. What kind of doll are you?
That kind of doll that don't appreciate guys calling her doll.
You better not be calling me doll either.
I'd arranged a rendezvous with a guy who could help on the inside.
So you're Spider-Man's contact? Are you guys related?
Let's just say we have a few things in common. Taking down the notorious Kingpin, huh? Sounds like quite a caper. Count me in.
Thanks, Turtleneck. I'm glad I looked you up.
Careful, team. Fisk and his goon squad will be looking for us.
Huh?
What was that?
That door. Did it just slam on its own? Are those electric locks?
Seems just a little high-tech for an office block in this era, don't you think?
With Kang in charge, anything's possible. Let's find a way to open it.
I'm sure I have something to deal with this.
Hey! Hey!
Maybe a little unembiggening will help deal with this.
What?
Bad news. Being an evil henchman, that's kind of against the law.
You're after the Kingpin, huh? Well, too bad. Nobody takes him down but me.
Was that you, Miss Marvel?
Oh, yeah. Because that totally sounded like me.
Didn't sound like Kang or the Kingpin either.
So who's the third man we've got to deal with?
That's a good question. Stay alert.
She shrinks, she scores.
That did it. Now we can get past.
Good work. Let's keep moving. Not really sure what to do with this.
Listen up, you no-good punks. I told you to leave this to the professionals. This is your last warning.
I don't know who it is, but the cheaper the crook, the gaudier the patter, huh?
Well said, Spider Bogey.
Huh?
I told you losers to stay out of my business. Now you're gonna pay.
Hammerhead. Should have known he'd feel right at home here.
This place, the Kingpin's territory, it's all gonna belong to me. I won't let you get in my way.
Huh. Another power-hungry villain that wants to be top of the world?
You shouldn't have come here. This is personal, between me and Fisk.
You seem quite angry, Mr. Hammerhead. Have you ever tried yoga? Meditation? Perhaps some herbal tea will calm your burdened soul.
Well, as a famous hero once said, oops.
I'm gonna run right through you, losers. Then I'm gonna be in charge.
When are you gonna get it into that unbreakable head of yours? We should all be working against Kang, not fighting each other.
Hey! You wise guys shouldn't be trying to stop me. I'm doing you a favor.
No thanks. We'll handle the villainous gangster dethroning around here.
This should be Kingpin's office.
This is one awesome office party!
Where's Kingpin?
Welcome to the party, friends. Kang suggested I might want to enter the race for mayor of this town. I won, of course.
Nice suit, Matt.
You know this dame?
I don't recognize her voice.
Another timeline twist, guys.
I'm so glad you could make it to my little victory celebration. As you can tell, my future is very bright.
Man, those are some strong headlights.
There's gotta be a way to get past.
Time to get to work.
Do you like my new car? It's a little present from our glorious new leader.
Glorious? What happened to you, Fisk? The Kingpin I know doesn't share power.
Ha! In good time, Daredevil. After all, you must first get behind someone before you can stab them in the back. I'll deal with Kang eventually, but you first.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations?
My training in Kunlun didn't prepare me for this.
Think I might know what to do here. Ouch. That kind of thing must be prohibited.
Fools! You dare defy the Kingpin?
Sure I dare. The clue is in the name, Fisk.
Ha! Take your shot.
How do I get myself in these crazy situations? Hey, give me a hand, will ya?
Attack them! Attack! Now that I'm the mayor, you heroes will soon be no more.
But you only won because Kang programmed his robots to vote for you, right?
Well, I'll get you, Spider-Man, you civic menace, you perpetual pest.
Seriously, what team-up name are you and Kang using? Kangpin? King Kang?
No! No!
So much for the stuff dreams are made of.
I'll get you for that. Bad things happen to people that try to embarrass me.
Get me out of here!
Wait! That music! How did you know it's my favorite song? Just wait until this song is finished. I'll show you some manners. Hang on! Just wait there. I'm warning you. Nobody messes with the Kingpin.
Your reign as mayor is over, Kingpin.
Get Kang on the phone! He promised me protection!
Well, hey!
I think we've all spent too long here.
Well, how do you think I feel?
Come on, guys! Live a little!
Now's time to uphold your end of the bargain, Fist.
Agreed.
Great. Back to the mythical land of Kunlun.
I'll head back upstairs. You know, check they're tidying up properly.
So long. Glad he's brightened up a bit.
Looks like She-Hulk's been busy.
Come on, it must be my turn by now.
You sure you don't want to join us in Kunlun, Daredevil?
Fisk Tower is just the start. The rest of the defenders need to clear this time state of Manhattan.
We could use a hand, though.
If there's any more clearing to be done, count me in.
Good to have you on board, Danny. Now we can finally get our hands on that Nexus fragment.
Hope you still got some of that chi left, because we're gonna need it to open up that cave.
It's cool. I've got my portable charger with me if I need to top up.
No.
Ha!
You know what they say. If there's too much power, then it's the responsibility of the people to take it away. That's why I took the electric desk lamp out of the boss.
Here comes the Spider-Man of the past. Well, to me it's the present, but never mind.
Know any good tea shops? The way I eat.
Hey, get over here! I got a job for you.
No wise guys had better get in the way of the bullseye killer. You slay me! Need to go see a man about a dog.
Another crime, and this one's a doozy. Think you can get to it?
Oh, that guy on the top of Grand Central Station seems to have some pretty big ideas.
I hear the Black Cat's doing touring business. Coffee and tea sales through the roof.